Goeiedag, good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And my gosh, there are protests coming out of the bush in every different direction. But there's one particular one that I want to tell you about. And I got an email from Ronel Kotz, who is from the anti-ANC and lockdown activist movement. And he says, please find attached the proposal by Dr. van Rensburg to arrange a massive shutdown of South Africa on the 19th of August. Now, the 19th of August is, let's have a look, that is a Wednesday the 19th of August, so it's about just over 3 weeks' time. And Ronel says, can you please promote this particular lockdown? We want to shut down South Africa from 7 o'clock in the morning till 5 p.m. in the afternoon on the 19th. Okay, so happy to do that. Happy to promote that. Now, I'm going to put the email address for this organization down below this video in the description. So if you'd like to help them organize this, if you have particular skills, please send them an email. Let them know what you can do to help, because South Africa is in crisis because of this corrupt ANC government. Now, I'll be putting a video out about just how corrupt they are later today, and it's quite extraordinary. Here comes the official press release from the organization. Time for united action. South Africa and its people have been under severe attack on two fronts. On one hand, we had to fight the coronavirus, but on the other hand, we had to defend ourselves against our government's response to the virus and its perceived threats. No one can dispute the threat of the COVID pandemic. We can, however, muster a reasonable degree of protection against the virus. For example, good ventilation, social distancing, face masking, and personal hygiene, in conjunction with adequate medical care when needed. We have, in contrast, very little protection against irrational, illogical, and frequently unscientific rules and regulations forced upon us by the ANC government. The existing Disaster Management Act was worded in such vague terms that it affords the government of the day nearly unlimited scope for actions and measures, but with a minimal need for accountability. This makes it very difficult to contest regulations successfully in courts of law. We have seen it already repeatedly demonstrated in court actions where cases were dismissed due to the protections afforded by the stipulations and powers of the Act, and not by the merits of the case on hand. To make matters worse, the reasoning or motivation behind the Disaster Management Council's decisions are kept secret from the public and are not available for any form of challenge or debate. This leaves the compromised man in the street with limited protection and options. The painful truth is evident when seeing large portions of the national economy being damaged or even ruined for the immediate future, or even worse, permanently. The fact that many of these regulations have very little or no evidence to combat the virus and/or its spread makes it very difficult to accept. We have witnessed very disjointed individual protest action from different groups, making it practically ineffective. We need a national, combined and coordinated protest action of all parties and affected groupings. We need a united countrywide protest action to put the government on lockdown, to make them aware of the plight and needs of the country and the devastating effects of their actions. It is equally important to include the past irrational regulations that have since been amended, but their effects have caused lasting or permanent economical and financial hardship. To give just one example, the restaurant industry, wine producers, hospitality industry, and tourism must protest united. Other groups must join in. For example, medical practitioners and healthcare workers, farmers, car salesmen, and individuals who are struggling to make ends meet, to name but a few. Included must also be any secondary workers at risk. The restaurant owner must be joined by the waiters, chefs, cashiers, and cleaners in the Unified Action Campaign. All groups or individuals who feel affected must be invited to join. Our aim must be to mobilize 3 million, or more if possible, people to devote one day to protest peacefully to make the government aware of the effects of their measures on the average citizen and their survival. This is not a political campaign, but meant to illustrate financial and social hardship of the people. And the press release is signed by Dr. Johan van Rensburg. Now, we'll obviously follow this protest that's been organized and alert you to any updates on it. But guys, if you would like to participate or help the organizers of this protest, as I say in the description below, just right below this video, I will put the email address of the organizers. Just contact them direct and see what you can do to help. All right, guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video. Please share this video. And above all, please stay safe.